Hi, my name is Ethan Reams, and today I will be covering the topic of why I think the 2028 LA Summer Olympics are a bad idea. Before we get into the topic though, here's some background information. You're probably wondering, how are cities chosen for the Olympics? Well, every 2 years, cities around the world make bids to the International Olympic Committee, or IOC for short. For the next 10 months, the IOC investigates the city on 18 themes, which according to ABC News includes transportation, security, media exposure, economy, and more. Once the IOC has narrowed it down to 5 cities, its 122 members take a vote, and the first city to receive the majority wins. With that said, on September 16, 2015, the IOC announced 5 candidate cities for the 2024 Summer Olympics. These cities included Budapest, Hamburg, Paris, Rome, and of course LA. LA did not win the vote. Paris won first over LA because of its commitment to unity, lack of internal division, and branding as being green and cheap. LA won second. Subsequently, they were chosen to host the 2028 Summer Olympic Games. So why did the IOC choose LA if hosting the Olympics in LA is such a bad idea? Well, according to Sports Business Daily, the IOC was desperate to reinvent the Olympic movement and reconnect it to a younger audience, and once again turned to LA to host the Olympics because of LA's reputation of having a trendy young demographic. The IOC is also convinced that a diverse, re-energized LA at the intersection of entertainment and high-tech industries can reinvent the Olympic movement. While it may be true that LA could be considered the new hip cultural hub of America, the 2028 LA Summer Olympics would do more harm than help. First off, the 2028 LA Summer Olympics is a bad idea because the LA infrastructure will be overloaded. Infrastructure refers to the basic physical and organizational structures needed by residents of a city. Basically, the buildings and roads of a city. According to the LA Weekly, 4 million LA residents already complain about the traffic and overpopulation in LA. With more people visiting LA for the Olympics, the infrastructure would be completely overloaded, causing chaos and extreme traffic. This reduces the general productivity of the city, damages its regional economy, and leads to an increase of vehicle accidents. I know what you're thinking. Since LA is already so crowded, people visiting to watch the Olympics won't affect the infrastructure that much. Wrong. According to Curbed LA, an average of around 650,000 people visit the Olympic Games. Even though this number may seem insignificant when compared to the 4 million central LA residents, it can still cause the infrastructure to be congested, since most of these people will commute in already traffic-heavy areas. Secondly, the 2028 LA Summer Olympics is a bad idea because it will cause LA to rack up enormous amounts of debt. Olympic host city spends upwards of tens of billions of dollars to prepare for the Olympics. However, this has been proven time and time again to not be enough, as many cities fall into debt after they host the Olympics. According to Bloomberg, cities like Montreal are still paying off their debts from past Olympics dating back to 1976. In fact, since the 1990s, there hasn't been one single city to not go in debt after hosting the Olympics. When cities are in debt, they may go bankrupt or be forced to tax their residents heavier. As a result, the residents and economy suffers. Some might also say that Los Angeles will be able to turn the 2028 Summer Olympics into a profit since they did so in 1984. But the truth is that Los Angeles and its economy has grown tremendously since 1984. Having new factors and components to deal with, like traffic, for example. So, what can we do to help? Well, sadly, not much can be done since infrastructure is already in the process of being built, and the IOC has already officially declared that LA will host the 2028 Summer Olympics. However, this is not stopping No Olympics LA, a coalition of groups opposed to the Games that has already launched an online petition calling for a citywide vote on whether to accept hosting responsibilities. We can help by signing this petition and spreading awareness on the negative impacts LA might endure if they follow through the hosting of the 2028 Summer Olympics. Thank you for watching.